and that was from the penalty spot so far in the tournament. He'll be looking to do more. Serie A's top goal scorer in the last season, 17 goals. Super dangerous. Argentina's fourth highest goal scorer all time, but hasn't really ignited the tournament yet.
Well, I think he has, in a sense that he tires the defenders. He makes it difficult for them to stay compact. He gets them out of superior positions of defending and all of that. And also, he's a striker that keeps possession, because if you can't keep possession, it means Messi coming late into the box cannot really connect with you. In the last game that he played, he got 8 out of 9 touches in the box, meaning that he's a reference point for them. If he goes wide, he knows why he's going. Everything he does is intentional. So he's that type of player that will run for you. He can hold the ball. He can set you up. He can even score himself. So I love how he's able to have the telepathy, because it's difficult to play with Messi if you don't read the game yourself. You don't check and see where's Solomon, because if I try to touch Solomon, I'm going to fall. But I need to understand, I need to extend and even communicate and say, are you here? That's what he needs to do. And it's often difficult for you to sacrifice yourself from getting into good scoring position, because you know that there's someone with even more technique that's coming in to go in, because the weak fullbacks of Argentina also push up and they get into those areas.
For Cabo Verde, and we're going to look at a player in that defense, in Lopez. What they did so well against Spain was defend for each other, not just defend. And that's a key difference.
That's the key. You got to stick with the plan, defend for each other. But the difference will be in that game is the transition. Once you get the ball, how fast you're going to go forward and how you're going to serve your wingers or striker. Because if you just defending and kicking the ball out, you're always going to come back. And in the end, you're going to be tired to have that game plan. You got to also add this transition game where when they catch the ball, they can use it properly.
Shamrock Rovers, man, there in defense. Lopez will be absolutely key, but he won't be alone in the job that he needs to do in the middle of the park, in the area that Messi operates, McAllister operates in, as well as his bodyguard, Leo Messi. That man in the middle of the park that does the business, Rodrigo de Paul, they will all be there, and battling them, trying to get some sort of possession, will be the man we're highlighting on your screen here, Kevin Pina.
Yeah, Kevin Pina is a player that is able to step up as much as he can, and when he steps up, he's able to say, let's connect possession, because if he doesn't connect possession, it becomes difficult for them. And he scored a goal also in a game against Uruguay.
And coach, as we look at him, the top of the discussion, I told you that the entire squad of Cabo Verde valued at around 19 million. About 4 million of that is that man that we just saw there. So
for reason,
he's highly rated. I mean, he's a big portion of the 19 million in just one man.
Yeah.
In the last game they played, he stayed and he still played against Saudi, and 7.2 out of 10 score that he clocked in, and 2 shots, 53 out of 60 passes of accuracy. Today it's going to be different. The numbers for the jewels are going to be higher because he's playing against midfielders that keep possession and are able to play. So he's the link up in winning the second ball and then transition. He doesn't have to be there. He has to make accurate passes out to find Mendes, who would push up, to find Duarte, who would go, to also find Da Costa, who's going to be their lone striker at the top, because if they're playing with 5 at the back, he's going to be the sixth sort of defender that comes in there.
Let's take a look now at what you guys across the African continent are saying. And this is your prediction for the encounter. So, okay, better than yesterday. Only 91% of you believing that Argentina can win. 4% believing that Cabo Verde can do the unthinkable. 3-0 is the scoreline that's most favored there.
Well, 91%.
What do you think? 3-0?
What I think?
Likely?
I think the prediction so far been right on this type of game. I mean, Argentina is a favorite for sure. And I think that, I hope Cape Verde will score